on Twitch soon. YouTube is just still messing around with us. It's not letting me log in. Okay, yeah, looks like we're live. So welcome to this Battletech Career Mode Let's Play. We are 2 missions into the Criminal Minds Flashpoint, and we've opted to take the Starleague era Griffin that Yang has found, and that has provoked a predictably angry response. And we've now got a base defense mission. Three Skull, defend base in the Highlands. I'm not really going to need mech parts. Oh, I mean, it's possible they'll send an Orion that we need. So we'll go with this. This team's been working well. The only thing is I might struggle. I might struggle stopping them shooting up the base. We'll just have to see. So I wonder how many waves we're going to have to deal with.
Command interface initiated.
Okay. So I'll tear that thrice damned shack down around you to reclaim what you have stolen from me, mercenary scum. We didn't steal anything, said Commander Boris. The mech we took wasn't listed anywhere on your salvage manifest. That puts it squarely in Finders Keepers territory, and we're keeping it. By all means, kill yourselves over that pile of scrap. I've got people in the area, but we'll stay out of it. Right now, all I want to do is watch you rip one another's throats out. Okay, so...
Now I could get used to a place like this.
So we've got to keep 2 buildings out. Keep 2 buildings alive. There's a vanguard there. Presume maybe someone else will drop down here. This map is totally different to where we were. Totally different. It's not a great one to have. What happened? Was there an earthquake? It's not a great one to have people without jump jets on, has to be said. So the Stalker will be fine. Stalker can contribute LRMs everywhere. But the Atlas, maybe not so much. It's going to need to get close to people. Right, so if we want to...
Yes, Commander.
Engage. Where can we sprint? We can't really go anywhere, can we? Yeah, I bet some are going to come up there. So I'm going to have to get kind of like around and over this way with Arbiter, I think, to be useful. And our stalker... Let's see, if I jump into cover here with you. And with our Orion we can jump
Prepping for jump.
here.
On my way.
What sort of vanguard are we up against?
Confirming new bogey.
Okay. So I get to go first, but not with anyone who can
Standing
multi-target.
by.
If I can kill the vision from you, we don't have line of sight here. Here we do. If we can get rid of your line of sight, that might help. We're going to precision strike. Everything going in on that CT. See if we get lucky.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Oh no, 2 misses. So we don't get rid of the vision they have. They're going to be shooting up the place. Okay, so we're lucky there that the outcropping
They've
blocks.
got a sensor lock on me.
Okay. That's right, we've got some time to clean these guys out.
Commander.
If I move here, I get vision on this guy. I'm sure Arbiter can get that one. Okay.
Roger that.
Yep, not great odds to hit.
Firing a full salvo.
Might have been better to wait until they'd moved. They would have had less evasion, probably. Oh, there's a 60 tonner back there. Probably a quick draw. Okay, so I need to tag you, and I need to tag both of you guys,
I'm receiving you.
and neither of you can multi-target. Okay, if I get here, I can get that one.
Rolling.
So let's do that. We'll take that medium laser off.
Locking target.
Okay, both big guns miss. We hit with a few things though, so we've got that Cicada's attention.
Ready for orders.
And Falcon, we'll just pour LRMs into this one.
Locked and loaded. Here it comes.
So it's over to them. So, who's going next? You, let's see if we can put you down with Hacker.
Yes, Commander. Move order received. Roger that.
Looks good.
Target eliminated.
Alright, we don't want to tank too much fire with Hacker, but if we have to tank fire from something, it may as well be a cicada. Right, Apex is next.
Awaiting orders.
Can I get a shot in on that quick draw? I can if I jump here. Let's do that then.
Lifting off.
Oh, it's a dragon, not a quick draw. Fine, we won't bother with the AC-20. In fact, we're just going to go with a single medium laser. Get its attention.
Firing on target.
So we've got its attention, all 4 buildings are up. Let's see if we can put some of these mechs down. So, you've got a fair bit of evasion. You don't have too much evasion. Maybe the focus is on the dragon.
Yes, Commander.
If I step here, what are our numbers like? Not great. If we step here, the indirect fire is a little better than obstructed. $60, $60, $65 versus 65, $65, $70. We'll go with indirect fire, I think, then.
Target confirmed. I await your
And
command.
Arbiter, we're not going to get close. If we get close and in cover, we've still got decent numbers.
Locking on. Solid. No.
Heads up, Commander. You've got
Okay.
hostile contacts inbound.
Alright, Hacker's okay. Let's see if we can put this other cicada down.
Waiting for orders.
Is that, that's my right side, isn't it? I want to be left side on then.
On the move.
Precision strike, you go center torso. Just need
On
a
it.
couple. There we go.
Hostile removed.
Well, the Atlas can very much take that. So we have that cicada to deal with, and the Orion, and then the and the dragon. It's got 3 evasion.
Standing by.
Let's see how we do. So I want to back off to here, I think. Not too worried about precision striking here. I'll just cut loose with everything.
Confirm.
Okay.
Reporting critical hit.
So they've got 2 left. Okay. Oh dear. That building's probably done for.
A friendly structure has been destroyed.
Yep. Alright, so we need to kill their vision on these buildings. We can only lose 2 more, and they are not the biggest. So.
Standing by.
We've got resolve. Let's use it. Start moving up this way.
Acknowledged.
Precision strike. Oh, I don't think we need everything. Cut down on the SRM fire, maybe.
Affirmative.
Okay, we made sure of that.
Do the math, Chief. One less target.
And then our stalker. I'm just going to shoot you. Take these off. We just want LRMs because we just need to clip that center torso.
Firing on target.
There we go. So they've got no vision on the buildings now.
That's a kill. Let's go. Let's do this.
So Hacker, we need to jump with you to here. Okay, well we can see 2 of them this way.
Firing jump jet.
It's a Thunderbolt and a Grasshopper, and another 75 tonner. Got to shoot the Thunderbolt just with the 1 large laser. So that Grasshopper's going next. Doesn't have vision on the buildings, so that's useful.
Aye, aye.
Apex, we need to sprint you somewhere where you can get vision. And we can
Will
bleed
do.
off some heat there. That's a Black Knight. And this Thunderbolt's going to take some shots at Hacker. Okay, but he's doing it on our good side, so that's okay.
Light damage, Commander. They will be done.
So Arbiter can get a shot in on the Grasshopper, that's okay.
Onward.
So we will do that just with the AC-10s. 70%. Both of them are guarded, so no point in wasting resolve.
Engaging target.
So that Grasshopper's going to shoot us.
Waiting for orders.
And Falcon, you need to go in on that Black Knight. Lots of 3s floating up over a hill. Okay. So that Thunderbolt has no damage reduction now. And these guys do.
How's it
How
going?
are you doing for heat? Like, if we do this, all 4 of them, we overheat. We can't fire all 4. So I think we want to move. Yeah, we want to be left side on. We don't want to take too much in the way of damage here. We've got the resolve to vigilance, so let's do that. Get that grade of damage reduction in.
Locked on.
And we soften that thunderbolt up a little bit more. Okay, yep. So we've got Apex next.
Commander?
Let's go in on that thunderbolt. We get too close like that, we're going to encourage stray shots, aren't we? We could jump up here. Use a bit more heat than we want to,
Copy that.
but we've got some evasion, we're in cover. Take off a single medium laser, going on the side of the thunderbolt.
Taking the shot.
That's a lot of damage.
Reporting major armor loss.
Still, armor's still going okay. And now it's time to get you out of there.
Damage, Commander.
So they're both in cover. This thunderbolt isn't.
I'm
So I
ready.
think we work on putting that thunderbolt down hard.
I'm going. Engaging. Farewell, sweet prince.
That was pretty hard. Um,
Orders?
and Falcon, let's keep you moving up.
Moving to position.
Who do I worry about more? That Black Knight's probably going to have to take a turn off because of the heat. So let's go in on the Grasshopper.
Locked on target.
Okay, so we've got Hacker up now, and then it's going to be their go.
Yes, Commander.
Can we sprint somewhere out of line of sight with you? I can still see you there.
No shooting,
We
just
get
running.
lots of evasion if we do that. Brave Sir Robin. Bravely ran away. That's good, the Atlas can take it.
Standing by.
So Apex, I think, is probably best place to plant feet and breaching shot. And yeah, we're in gold range of the Black Knight, so makes sense here. Let's just put one AC round in.
Affirmative.
That Atlas is still hanging in there. Let's see. We already have some stability on that grasshopper.
I'm your spaniel. I'm walking
Okay,
here.
I can get shots in with everything on this Black Knight. Let's do that. It's going to be a bit of a heat spike, but I think it's going to be worth it. People seeing this on 90%.
I think things are going swimmingly, don't you?
Okay, yeah, they weren't entrenched.
I live to serve.
So yeah, we just plant feet, take off all the medium lasers, and we'll knock them over. They've got no damage reduction here, do they? Probably knock them over with just those ACs. Take off one medium laser, put one SRM6 on. 5 shots. Let's see if we can take his head off.
Taking the shot.
Nope. I do get 2 pilot injuries in
I
though
think I hit
with
something good.
the knockdown and the side torso destruction. Okay. Oh yeah, we're an ace pilot, aren't we?
Let's do this.
We'll reserve with Hacker, who's safe back there. Still got loads of armor on that Atlas.
Waiting for
Okay,
order.
Hacker, can you get a shot now? You can. Probably need to let
Standing by.
Falcon move out of the way first. Let's move to here and just stop that Black Knight from standing up. What do we need to hit with?
Target locked.
That'll do.
Smoked one.
Commander.
So we reserve with you, and then
Holding for the
we've
right
got
opportunity.
Falcon to move first.
I'm your spaniel.
Take off the PPC, we still overheat. Take off the medium laser.
Receiving you. On my way.
Let's put in the cool shots with everything. Go for the head.
Acknowledge.
Oh, we got a head hit. Oh, we've got 2, I think. I think they're dead.
Hostile eliminated.
All targets eliminated. There we go. Not bad, Commander. Not bad at all. I'll tell you what. You can go ahead and keep that rusted heap of junk. I won't try to stop you. Just let me have my warehouse back. Makes me wonder what else he's got hidden away in there. It doesn't matter, Maya. We need to take our haul and go. Sparrow, you've got yourself a deal. And if anyone asks you what happened here, you all tell him that Sub-Commander Boris Tianyu attacked his own mercenaries over a contract dispute. Done and done. I'll even find some credible witnesses to corroborate your story. Pleasure doing business with you.
Mission successful.
Nice. Well, let's see how things go. Okay, so we can build another Black Knight. That seems worthwhile. Other than that, that large laser is the only plus weapon. Oh, we can get 3 grasshopper parts. Well, being able to build another grasshopper in the future is probably pretty good, right? Oh, we're just looking for this Orion. I think either the K or the V. One version of the Orion is really difficult to track down, as is one version of the Thunderbolt.
Is back online.
We do have another. We've got 2 Black Knights. I think you can go to storage. Commander Kovac, we need to talk. I brought you to the system to assist Sub-Commander Tianyu in a job. Instead, I find Tianyu dead at your feet, his unit destroyed. It was self-defense, ma'am. Tianyu turned his guns on us. That's right. We lawfully lay claim to derelict mech salvage that we discovered after completing our contract objectives. Sub-Commander Tianyu then attacked us in an attempt to hijack that salvage. I documented the entire encounter and will provide you with evidence to back up my claims. And I will scrutinize that evidence, Mr. Oliveira. If I find that you're attempting to mislead me, our next meeting will be far less cordial. Marina Liao. Yep, she disappears then. Yikes, if she was any angrier, there'd be smoke pouring out of her ears. Sure, but Sub-Commander Boris, look at me, I'm a complete knob. Tianyu got his ass kicked, and we're walking away with Star League era battle mech. All in all, I think we came out of this thing on top. Yes, we scored a beautiful mech, but you jumped the gun on opening that vault, Yang. Frankly, we're lucky that Lady Marina didn't order her own people to start shooting at us. Yeah, XO, I know. I guess that Sub-Commander Boris pissed me off beyond the point of reason. In the future, it'd probably be best if my direct involvement with difficult clients was kept to a minimum. I think that would be wise. That's settled then. We've got a new battle mech to inventory and contracts to look over, so let's get back to work. Okay, so 0 payout on the Flashpoint, which I guess is fair enough. We have a Griffin 2N, an actual complete rare mech. Oh, that's a good LRM-20. That's a good comm system. That's a good AC. Nice, yeah, that's like a decent little payout.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
So I'm going to send this Kintaro to storage. Or am I? I can have, what, 3 55-ton mechs. If it's a 200-ton cap. 3 55-ton mechs and a General or a Firestarter or a Raven at 35 tons works, doesn't it? And of these, I think the Crab is the least impressive. The Enforcer has a very particular role. The Centurion has a particular role as an LRM mech at 50 tons. Let's send the Crab to storage. And let's have a look at this Griffin. Oh, it's got gear. Oh, it's got double heat sinks. That is amazing. I thought it would be stripped. Okay, so we have 4 double heat sinks. That is pretty cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What weapons do we have? The ERPPC. 50 damage. 7 tons. So it's the same tonnage as a regular PPC. Heat is 45. Let's just stack you up against a regular PPC. So 540, 360. That's 35 heat, not 36. Doesn't make much difference. So maximum range of 690. That is a long range. Still don't think it's worth it though. So what sort of durability are we at? We are at 920 armor. So I could add another ton, get to an even 1,000. Still have 10 tons left. Wow. That's crazy good. Let's hit max armor. We pull this down to... Well, if we pull that down to 50, pull that down to 60, say. 55. So we have 9 tons. And we can pull a jump jet. I think we only need 4. Let's look at our missiles. All of the cool missiles are on the Kintaro that are short range. I mean, with this amount of available tonnage, maybe your LRMs, 10 tons, 2 LRM-20s. So we'd save 8. We couldn't have 2 LRM-20s. We could have a LRM-20. And a PPC, that would be a lot of stability damage. What about... So we've got some good LRM-10s, don't we? maybe we don't. I thought I had a lot of good LRM-10s. Must have been mistaken. So, LRM-15s, 7 tons each. Let's just see how that looks. So we've got 1, 2. We'd have to take off a bit more armour. What are we at armour-wise? We could take off a ton. And then we'd have 2 tons of ammo. Which isn't quite enough, is it? Because we need a couple of medium lasers. One, 2. And we may as well put a good small laser on there. We've got a few of these. So LRM ammo, 120 rounds. So we'd have 240 rounds, firing 30 at a time. So let's take this back and we can save half a ton off the legs. Quarter ton on the center torso. A little bit there and a little bit there. Might even go 150, 125 and 125. That feels pretty good. I would love to just load it up with plus SRM6s, but I'm using them elsewhere. I'm using the plus SRM4s on the Kintaros. Let's turn you into a command mech. Let's put a stability gyro in because we've got it and it's useful. And a comm system. So we're at 1,000 armor. And like I've got a 75 ton mech with 1,000 armor. That's decent armor to have 2 LRM-15s. And that we're a tougher trebuchet. See. Oh, hi Tugbobo. Thanks for raiding the stream. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to chat there. This is indeed my first time being raided. Congratulations.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
So let's see. Yeah, I'll take the Griffin over to Kintaro. I want the Black Knight back first. Let's have a look at that mech bay. So this Centurion then. Oh, that's where I put all the good LRM-10s. Fine. So, well, I guess that does give me the options. I've got 2 long-range medium-weight mechs. I take the Griffin first, and the Centurion's a decent backup. And I've got those 3 short-range bruisers. Got the Enforcer is also long-range, and then we've got a light to mix in. So we've got a lot of flexibility there. The last thing to do then is work out where we're going next. There's no contracts here, and they won't do business with us. We've got the Defector, 4 Skull for the Combine. Three and a half Skull headhunting for the Fed Sons. That's versus Liao. That will help me get my rep up with the Combine and down with the Capellans. This will be in Taurian space, so they're probably not going to like me at the end of that. I think from where I am, that would be 2 systems I hadn't visited before. You're a 3.5 Gulf system. If I get my Davian rep up first, travel this way, that's 2 systems that I would go through. Get to New Valis. New Valis is small, but I can get a little bit more Davian rep after the Flashpoint, and then I can loop back to that one. A short deployment with exceptional salvage opportunities. Well, that sounds worthwhile. How are we doing for time? We might be able to get the first one of that in. Let's see. Okay, well, actually, looks like I've got a few things to take care of. So next time out, we're going to have to start this headhunting flashpoint. So that will be about 12 o'clock UK time. Hopefully you can catch me then, and if not, it's going up on the YouTube channel. So if you've been watching, thanks for watching, and until